All right, Dune, let's talk about it. Um, yeah, I wasn't excited for this. Not that I was against it. I didn't know much about it. And what's crazy is I have four books. I don't know if it's all of the books, but I can remember a few years ago I was reading a lot, and I went to like Books a Million, and in their bargain, no, it was Barnes and Noble, and in their bargain rack or whatever you call it, their bargain section, they had the hardcovers of Dune, Paul of Dune, Sisterhood of Dune, and another one. I picked them all up for like $5 a piece. Never read them. Um, so anyway, all I know about this is it's like on a desert planet and it's in space or whatever. So hey, I didn't know what was going to happen. And producer Nick watched it, and Breach had watched it, and they were like, dude, you got to watch this movie. You're going to love it. So, I went into it with a little bit of a little reservation because I didn't know anything about it. And, the track record of movies nowadays, I just didn't expect much. And boy, was I wrong. This movie's excellent. From start to finish, it's like a work of art. And I'm being serious. I'm not just blowing smoke. This movie is awesome. The CGI that they had was great. Like you didn't even. It was so good. I mean, deep down, it's CGI, but while you're watching it, you're not thinking, "Oh my God, this is terrible CGI," or that looks fake. I mean, it just looked great. They use a lot of sets. You can tell there were just these giant sets that were made. At least that's what it looked like. If not, if it was all in front of a green screen, then they got me fooled, and George Lucas needs to take notes, okay? Because the world just looked awesome. The wardrobe, just everybody, like from the different outfits, there's these special suits that they have to wear in the desert that helps keep them alive, and the battle armor, the uniforms, stupid cat. Anyway, the uniforms, the hairstyle. I mean, just everything was just great. I bought it. I just bought everything. And I guess my favorite part of all of it is, while yes, it's way in the future and all this stuff, there's no like lasers, blasters, and laser swords, whatever. I mean, they use, kind of primitive weapons, I guess you could say. So it was, man, what a surprise. It was one of the better movies that I've seen in a while. Probably, this is funny, and this is not a joke. I said, man, this is the best movie I've seen since like Blade Runner 2049. And then I look it up, Denis Villeneuve, he directed Blade Runner 2049 and Sicario, two of my favorite movies that's come out in recent years. So this guy's like right now, he's like my favorite director. I mean, this dude is great. The movie's 2.5 hours long, so it's a slow burn, but not really. It does not seem, just like producer Nick told me, it does not seem like 2.5 hours. You get so like, what's going on? Okay. You get so engaged in what's happening that you don't even realize, the time going by. So it's kind of weird. It's a slow burn, meaning it's not like action packed, but there is action in it. And when they do have action in it, it's just like artistic. I mean, just a beautifully shot. I mean, it's just awesome. So the kid that played Paul, his name is Timothée, I'm guessing it's French, Chalamet. He was great. Never seen this kid before. But man, did he do a superb job. Everybody did. Like all the acting, I did not have any complaints at all. Very shocking, because normally, especially Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa plays a character named Duncan. He was great, and I really don't like Jason Momoa. I find he overacts a lot, especially in all these crap superhero movies. Oscar Isaac plays Paul's dad. Fantastic. He's got a glorious beard. Paul's mom's name is Jessica, and it was played by Rebecca Ferguson. I've seen her in other stuff, but I couldn't think of anything, but I definitely recognized her. The main bad guy is played by Stellan Skarsgård. That's the Skarsgård brothers' dad. He was Davy Jones in Pirates of the Caribbean, the second one. He was he was Bootstrap Bill. He was Bootstrap Bill. He was Orlando Bloom's father. He was in Ronin, and I think he was in Good Will Hunting, my wife told me. But that's who the main bad guy is. Josh Brolin is in it, and of course he's great in everything he plays. Javier Bardem, fantastic. He plays one of the Furman, I think is what they're called. You know, they live on the planet. And then Beast Harkonnen is the character's name, Dave Bautista. Fantastic movie. This is how you're supposed to make a movie. I got emotional at one point, not because of a certain scene or anything, just because I was watching that good of a movie. Like, I was so happy that I was watching a great movie, because I haven't seen one in a while, and I've lost a lot of faith in Hollywood lately, because everything, you know, with all these Marvel universe and this universe and that, everything is all just these huge money grabs. Star Wars, huge money grabs, and it makes me sick. This gives me hope, because this is great. Obviously, it's, there's at least a second movie, but I'm guessing there's going to be a trilogy. I haven't read up on it or anything, but the movie's just, the story's just getting started. It's kind of like A New Hope, Star Wars A New Hope, it's, so good. It's obvious that George Lucas ripped off some things from here, because this movie was written a while back. Was it the 50s or 60s? I think this book was written. So, he obviously got a lot of ideas from this, but I'm on cloud nine right now. I was so happy when this ended. I called Breacher, I called producer Nick, and we talked about it. I just can't get over how great it is. So with that, I suggest absolutely you watch it. Even if you love science fiction, I don't see how you watch this and don't like it. Okay, I can understand Blade Runner, how people don't like that, because it is kind of a certain, it's definitely, you either like Blade Runner or you don't, right? This, I don't see how, if you like science fiction, if you like Star Wars, if you like, things like that, there is no reason why you wouldn't love this. It's so well written. It's gorgeous. If you watch on HBO Max at home in a theater like I have, the Atmos is great. I can't wait to get the disc. It's going to be even better, because I'm going to get it. Man, just a great movie. So, absolutely, watch it. Please, give me a like and tell me what you thought of it in the comments. Let's keep it spoiler-free for a little while until, more people have seen it. But anyway, have a good one. Bye.